morning, guys. It's another beautiful day in Mérida, and I'm so excited because today we're going to be visiting Hacienda de Henequén. This is a product that's been cultivated in the Yucatan Peninsula for centuries. Along with that, we're going to get to see a cenote. There's going to be food, and I can't wait to bring you guys along with me. We're getting ready to take the van now over to the Hacienda. It's going to be about a 40-minute ride outside of Mérida, but yeah, we're getting ready to leave right now, so let's go. Just outside Mérida, hidden in the lush Yucatan countryside, lies an estate frozen in time. Hacienda Sotuta de Peón invites you to step into history, where agave was gold and the land tells its own story. The ceiba tree, sacred to the Maya, was believed to connect the heavens, the earth, and the underworld. Standing beside it, it's easy to feel its quiet power.
Hacienda was founded in the year 1858, and it was founded by the Yucatecan family Peón. Protection process, all the boxes which contain the fiber have the name printed on them.
Beneath the grandeur of the hacienda was a much harsher reality. Mayan workers lived in a system called tienda de raya, where they were paid in company credit they could only spend on the hacienda, often keeping them trapped in generational debt.
This way, an eternal debt which could be legated from fathers to son, from generation to generation. Therefore, it was some sort of hidden slavery. In the Spanish term, tienda de raya.
Upstairs, the story changes. This is where the landowners stayed, surrounded by luxury and European elegance, far removed from the lives of the workers just below.
Actually, the reason why for that is quite simple. Because the owners never left their haciendas. Never. The owners only came to them occasionally. Weekends, vacations, and especially to keep an eye on the business and to collect the money.
Before diving into the henequén production, we were offered a glass of tamarindo agua fresca, tart, sweet, and icy cold, the perfect pause from the thick Yucatecan heat. This stuff is magic.
This has been obtained from this. How? I will explain that in shortly, but now I want you to show you how to make a rope. What comes next, in order to do so, will be to make the combing of the material like this, that's skimming, for 5 minutes. So you can separate in this way the short fiber from the long fiber. The short fiber is the weaker one, is the one that remains trapped between the pipes. And this short fiber is not wasted. It is what they use for the making of a loofah sponge, swamp, for cleaning the skin. The long fiber, the stronger one, is the one that remains in the hand of the operator, and it's the sort of fiber which finally will be used for the making of the rope. But first, we have to make the combing 5 minutes like this, and we haven't seen yet how this has become on this.
This is henequén, once called green gold. For generations, it fueled the wealth of the Yucatán. Watching it go from sharp agave leaf to strong fiber by hand is something I won't forget. These original machines once powered the entire henequén industry, transforming agave into strong rope that was shipped around the world.
I need you to see this process carefully because this is not magic. Then, by using a previously made twine in the same way, we are going to attach the ends and we are going to combine them, twist them together. Okay?
Today, synthetic materials have replaced most of that demand, and what remains is preserved more for history than production.
Listen. Okay? Yes. Okay. On y va. Meine Damen und Herren, folgen haben, gefolgt haben. How this has become on this. We can do that by using the next machine, which will be soon in shortly. This machine was invented here in 1858 and it still works today, the original. I would dare to say, the only of its kind in the whole world. Only 10% is fiber.
Places like Sotuta de Peón help keep the tradition alive, not just through industry, but through memory.
From the grand house, we hopped onto a rattling railway cart, pulled by a mule, to a hidden cenote. These freshwater caves were sacred to the Maya, and it's easy to see why. Cold, quiet, and ancient. But first, a margarita.
¿Cómo estás? Recomendaron que tenemos que probar el sisal con naranja agria. Cheers.
Cheers.
Salud. This is sisal, which is technically the tequila of the Yucatan Peninsula. It's not called tequila. Tequila is a branded trademark name of other regions of Mexico. Here, the agave tequila that they make is called mezcal or sisal. This is sisal with naranja agria, sour orange, and a sweetener. Look how fluffy, foamy. They put it in the blender, and it's got a really nice foamy to it. The ice is crushed. Oh, wow, so smooth. I thought it was gonna be more sour because of the sour orange, but it's not. It's really smooth, almost like an agua fresca of the sour orange. The tequila flavor, I mean, they know how to blend tequila. I'm sorry, the sisal is so well blended. It's not strong or pungent. It's so smooth. I could drink 5 of these. And this is right before we go into the cenote. So this is me getting my brave face on to go into a cenote. This is my first cenote. It's a natural body of water that comes from underground, and it's all limestone bedrock in the bottom. So it kind of makes me nervous because it's like, it's gonna be dark in there. So, all right, cheers. Sisal con naranja agria y para el cenote.
After the swim, we sat down to a typical Yucatecan lunch. Cochinita, tortillas, handmade salsas, simple food that reflects centuries of culture and flavor.
Oh, they smell so good. The tortilla is toasty. You see how she presses it? It kind of helps it puff up to make sure both sides of the tortilla are cooked all the way through. Muchas gracias.
Muchas gracias.
She also recommended you can put some salt on it too. It gives it a little bit extra punch of flavor. No hay nada como una tortilla fresquecita. Wow. Nothing like a fresh cooked tortilla. The flavor's so mild, but that's like almost like a light popcorn flavor with nothing on it. And then inside it's still doughy. Muchas gracias, muy amable. All right, our first course has arrived. This looks like it is the empanada con chaya, and it's filled with cheese. It's got a little bit of crumbly cheese on top too. Let's break it open so you guys can see first. Ooh, look at that, so cheesy. Oh, beautiful. Oh my gosh. Qué rico. It seems like it might almost be like a Oaxaca cheese. It's very stringy. You see how stretchy it is? Oh, the empanada dough is very soft. The chaya, you don't taste it, but I really like that it's in there. You know, visually appealing. I love that. And the tomato sauce gives it a nice tang. Next dish, sopa de lima, iconic to the Yucatán. Look at this luscious, silky broth with tortillas, shredded chicken, lovely. And this is made with lima, not the traditional Persian lime that we see in the States. This is lima from Yucatán. Amazing. Will cure a cold instantly. The lime is gentle but very present. The chicken broth in there is just so beautiful. Fragrant, aromatic. Wow. And the tortillas still have just a little bit of a crunch to them. They're not totally softened yet. Look at that. Wow. Wow. I've been waiting to try this dish. This is amazing. Just what I was hoping it would be. Such a simple flavor, but so well done. Yeah. For the main course, I ordered the cochinita pibil. This beautiful, just shredded pork. Looks so soft, sitting in the juices, a little bit of refried beans and onions. But let's just try the pork. Look at this. That is just lovely. And I think it's important to try cochinita pibil wherever you can, if you like it, because everyone makes it a little bit different. Look at that. I got a nice little side piece that's a little bit crispy. You can tell that sitting in the pib was getting a little bit more of that char flavor from the outside. So good. Juicy, tender, full of flavor. You can taste the achote, you can taste the spices of that recado that they put in there. The recado is basically the spice paste and then marinated with sour orange. There's a little bit of a tanginess in there too. So good. Let's try one with the tortillas. The woman was making the tortillas so beautifully. Ooh, they are piping hot. But I'm gonna close it to make sure that it stays hot. Okay. Let's do a little bit of this. Let's do some onion. And then a bit of the cochinita. So good. Put a little bit more onion there on the top.
Oh, okay.
Nice and earthy. The corn tortilla tastes so fresh. You get just a little bit of a hint of the banana leaf, the plantain leaf that they wrap it all in. So good. Just gonna, this juice on the bottom is the best. I love how they definitely put some of that cochinita broth on the bottom. Such an even flavor. So many spices and seasoning, but it all comes together and makes one taste. We got here just in time. All right, for dessert, I opted for the flan. Flan is very typical of the Yucatan area too, which I didn't know. So I love flan, but I haven't had the flan of the Yucatan yet. Very good. This is a little bit more grainy, I guess you could say, but there is a different flavor in there that's not typical of like the flan that I'm used to, in a very good way. I almost want to say it's like almost ice creamy, but soft and, you know, flan-like. Very, very good. Not too sweet. I don't see like any vanilla or cinnamon in there, and it might just be the way that it's cooked. It seems like it's cooked a little bit longer, so it's a little bit more firm than other flans I've had. Very good. The last one, I'm gonna try my mom's. She ordered the crema de coco. This is kind of like a coconut flan, but it's a lot more gelatinous. Very, very jiggly. Look, it's very much like a rice pudding without the rice in it. Silky soft, like silken tofu. Sweet. I love the natural shredded coconut taste. There's tiny little bits of coconut in there too, like desiccated, dry coconut, dry sweetened coconut. Beautiful flavor. I think I like this one more than the flan. Here, just outside the restaurant, they're building 2 new pibs. These are the underground ovens which they cook the cochinita pibil. They have 2 in the back where they're using right now, but very soon they're gonna have 2 more here, so you'll actually be able to see it from the dining room. I love that. And you can imagine how you're gonna be able to smell that too.
The perfect ending to a journey through time. This place gave me more than just a meal or a tour. It gave me a glimpse into Yucatan's past and present, woven together in the most unexpected ways. Gracias, Sotuta de Peón.